Hey guys, I'm Rochelle and I'm going to be doing a reading on Vanessa Guillen? Don't know exactly how to pronounce that. Guillen, I believe. But yeah, she's the missing soldier from Texas, from Fort Hood, I believe. Alright, so let's find out what happened. See what's good. Okay. So I got the star right now, and the star to me is like she's in the spotlight, like she has a lot of attention on her, right? That's pretty obvious. She's like one of the most famous like missing cases right now. The Eight of Cups is what I pulled next, and then I pulled the Five of Pentacles reversed. So the Eight of Cups, to me, what I get from this reading, because I also pulled the Empress reverse, is that for right now, what I'm feeling is that she's still alive, right? Like the Empress reverse is like she isn't able, obviously, to take care of herself. Like it is, Empress reverse really represents like you not being able to take care of yourself, like self-love, like and then Eight of Cups is like a really like thinking about the past, but like it's not where Six of Cups, I mean, Six of Cups is more like reminiscing, and Eight of Cups is just like deeply thinking about the past and like acknowledging that something is lost for good without any hope. Like Six of Cups is more like, I mean, Six of Cups is more like you moving on, but Eight of Cups is more like, you're looking back at it after you've moved on, but you can still like object, use. It's like it's closed. It's a closed situation, but you can still sense the pain. So I don't know. To me, that's sort of like I was sensing that that's sort of like her knowing, or really knowing that this isn't like, she's not unfortunately gonna probably ever be able. Maybe she doesn't feel like she has hope, but she's not going to be able to see her family again. Or maybe that's how her family feels, like they feel like, I don't know. But the Five of Pentacles reverse. Let me see what that Five of Pentacles reverse is about. And then the King of Wands fell out reverse. So, okay. This is definitely an authority figure to me that just popped out. And someone that authority has a say in everything, is very, here he's very passionate, right? Very in control. Not of his emotions, but the situation, right? But reverse is very, very obsessive, possessive. Someone who uses their power to manipulate for, to get things out of a situation. So I definitely feel like this is, this was caused by someone in a position of power. Someone that she knew. Ooh. Okay, I see why that fell out. Because Five of Pentacles to me represents, like you see the guy's walking on skulls, right? Like, he doesn't really care who he has to, take advantage of, right? And to me, like, I got it reversed, right? But this one's upright. It's like, a bunch of people that you don't even, you don't care about because you don't really know that well, whatever. Like, they're just, they were in the way. You're trying to get up there, right? And this guy, like, maybe it's like, damn. Okay. I feel like this guy that had something to do with her missing case, or her being missing, is definitely someone close to her, like someone that she had a relationship with. Because to me, this card upright speaks to like walking over people that you don't like, aren't close, that you don't give a fuck about, right? And I mean, of course, like, I'm not saying that he did care about her, but I feel like they had a stronger connection, or at least on her part, maybe she was like, you know, like she knew him well, and just, you know, definitely a betrayal there though, because Five of Pentacles reversed and then the Empress reversed, like, damn, just taking advantage of her. She's definitely the Empress right here, and the person is, I feel like that had the major part with her being missing as the King of Wands. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That's confirmation right there that this is someone that she trusted. I got the High Priestess, and then I got the Magician. Okay, so this is someone that she trusted very well. The High Priestess trust. And then the Magician. This is someone that she communicated with regularly. Like a, either a close friend or someone that she had to, like, was close with at work, right? But someone in a position of authority, someone above her, like, because King of Wands reverse, right? So king to me is like, you know, the highest position of authority. Well, you know, I feel like emperor could also, but that's daddy energy anyways, or like a father, but, or someone obsessive, but anyways, but yeah, that's definitely confirmation. The High Priestess and then the Magician, communication. Yeah, someone that she definitely is close to and talks to every single day. That's someone, it's either a close friend, everyone knows this person, I'm feeling like a close friend, or someone she worked with. Oof. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I just got the Ten of Cups reversed. Yeah. This is someone that... So Ten of Cups can be a family card, but reverse, this is someone that her family knew about, that her family trusted, that... or maybe even someone within her family, but I'm not really feeling that energy. I definitely feel like it's someone that her family knew about, because it's, yeah, Ten of Cups reverse. Yeah, it's like this family or her family knew about this person, and like reverse is like, you know, all that trust is like broken. Like, I feel like they definitely have like a feeling of who this person is that could have had something to do with her being missing. Oh, okay. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Excuse my French. Okay, so I got the Seven of Cups reversed. So the Seven of Cups upright means fantasies, like illusions, sort of. I mean, it's sort of like the moon, except, you know, the moon is more like deceit, like your subconscious, like you lying to yourself, like illusions because like you want to believe this lie. But like Seven of Cups upright is more like fantasies, like it could be sexual fantasies, but reverse. So I'm feeling like something didn't go right with a sexual fantasy that this King of Wands guy had for her. And that has a strong connection in why she's missing. I feel like he definitely tried something, definitely sexual, definitely a fantasy, or maybe even a fetish of his. And she was not okay with it. Because that's definitely reverse, like, going wrong. Like, yeah, it was a fantasy in his head, but in reality, like, okay. Let's see. Damn. Oh my gosh, okay. See, these flipped over, but then I was like, I'm gonna put them back. And I was like, nah, I think if they flip over, I need to include them. So, ooh. Okay, so damn. I got the World, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So the World tells me that this person has a habit of doing this, right? Like, this is a cycle. That's what the World represents. This is a cycle or a pattern with this person. Three of Cups, there's an outside help, outside influence. It's definitely helping keeping this guy, keep it low key, not found out, right? And then the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords, to me, well, when I first pulled it out, was that this was premeditated. Like, her going missing was definitely premeditated. It wasn't an impulse thing, right? But then the Ten of Swords also tells me that there's a lot of information covering it up, right? Like, a lot of information that's either, to me, I feel like it's covering it up. Because if it's, like, being hidden, then I feel like I would have pulled the Moon. Maybe I'll pull it in a bit. But, yeah, this was definitely methodical, planned out. And there's many layers to this. That's what I'm getting. There's lots of layers to this. So, like, yeah. Okay, so I got the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, it could be consistency, but, like, to me it means... What is a Nine of Pentacles? Okay, so then, I got the message that other people are benefiting from this situation. Like, this is the Nine of Pentacles, right? So, like, the Nine of Pentacles to me is, like, benefiting in, you know, like, the seeds that you planted. Like, they're finally starting to grow. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, wait. Oof. Okay. So with this whole, with the World, Three of Cups, Ten of Swords, and Nine of Pentacles, this is definitely, like, a bigger thing. Like, the World to me is, like, a cycle, like, a pattern. But this is something, like, the Ten of Swords is also, like, saying, like, this isn't, like, a habit of just one person. This is something that's very complex, right? There's multiple people involved. Like, other people are benefiting from her being missing. Oof. I don't want to be dark, but I don't know. I really hope it's not anything like sex trafficking or anything like that. But hold on. Let me do some oral cards. Yeah, this is something that's definitely bigger because I'm not getting the message that this Nine of Pentacles guy is the same, like, King of Wands energy, because to me the King of Wands is trying hard to keep it covered up. But this Nine of Pentacles is, like, carefree. It's like, Oh, see, that's a card I really hope didn't pop up. Damn. Oh my god. Damn. I'm sorry, guys. I curse so much. I really don't mean to, but yeah. See, I pulled my confirmation was like if it was like a sex trafficking thing, I pulled the lust card, and I did. But I pulled before that. I pulled the belonging card, right? The house card. So this tells me that she's being kept somewhere. She's being kept somewhere. Um, and the lust reversed. So look, lust upright. Reverse to me is telling me that only one person is taking part. It's a one-sided exchange. Like, it's not like she does not want to be a part of this. High Priestess of Earth, like, oh. Like, she's gonna have to, this is, I'm sorry, I can't have the words coming out of my mouth. This is pretty, dark, but, this is just a reading, by the way. I don't, know how that goes on YouTube, but the High Priestess of Earth, Earth to me represents stability, like your foundation, but reversed is like, it to me represents like the tower, right, in this deck, the High Priestess of Earth reversed, so her entire foundation, like, swept away, but it also insinuates that she has to live, because I got the choices card after that. Damn. See, and the choices card is like between the basically like the good and the bad, right? I feel like she just like knows that like in order, I don't know, I feel like she has to like like right here, the High Priestess of Earth reverse, and then choices, she has to choose between the good and the bad. Like before, like, she was, just living her life, but now maybe it's an entirely new, like she can't be her anymore. She can't choose good anymore, maybe for a survival thing, like she, sorry, I just don't want to say like messed up things. I just don't really want to. Oof. Damn. Okay, I pulled rigid. So, to me, rigid is like when, okay, so if it applies to one person, it's like this person that has really strong boundaries, right? They're like, it's like, no, this is the way I do things. I don't care what you say, like that. To me, how I first read it was that there's, this entire system, and it's very like rigid and set, and like is very intricate, but and it's gonna take a lot, to I feel like ever get to the bottom of it, right? Because it's such a strong, like, protected system, right? Like a lot of barriers, a lot of walls, that like rigid literally has walls. But to me, this also reads as like her having to become rigid and having to literally be in survival mode. Damn. I'm getting the feeling that she's definitely still alive though, like for sure. But, okay, I'm gonna just, oh no. Okay, too many fell out. Oh, okay, so these three, Capricorn, I don't know her sign, I believe it's a Libra, but I pulled the Capricorn sign, maybe the guy or the people like, closely associated to it is definitely Capricorn. And then I pulled the I don't know about you, right? I made these, by the way, but yeah. To me, it's like definitely this is like a person that like, like she trusted, but like, they definitely like broke her trust, and like, I feel like before this person turned on her, like, they broke her trust, like, prior. And then they were just like, you know, and then after that she was feeling very, like, unsure and, like, conflicted, like. And then I pulled a vehicle, so I don't know if a vehicle is going to be an important part of the investigation. Like, I wonder when she was last. I don't know. I'm going to have to look in the case because I didn't really want to go too hard into it and then do a reading. But I wonder if, like, there's, like, her car was left at, like, the scene or something. I don't know, but if that's so, like, if her car was left at the scene, maybe her car has a key piece of evidence. Yeah. Okay. Okay, wait. See, yeah, I'm definitely getting that she's alive, especially with that second card, the Eight of Cups. Like, you know, I first read it, like, she was very, like, very sad in a situation where she knows she's trapped and she knows, like, she can't get out without any help. Yeah, because I definitely would have pulled, like, to be honest, a death card if she was dead. And then Five of Pentacles right after that is someone that she trusted betraying her. And especially for financial gain. Holy shit. Or maybe someone in a position of leadership, like, that she trusted. Because Pentacles could mean money or, like, power, right? Like, you know, status. I'm feeling like it could be both. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just gonna try to see if I get any more, like, new information. Denial. Denial. Then, what is denial? Is that about her? Like, not, I mean, obviously denial could just be her, like, definitely, obviously distraught, like, not believing that this is happening to her. Yeah, that's probably definitely it. Honesty. Ooh. Okay. Someone's gonna come out, I feel like, with information. Like, someone's gonna spill the beans. Someone's definitely gonna come out with information. Because, yeah, nowhere in this spread, like, this is way too guarded up and protected. Like, this is a system going. Like, I feel like she, I mean, you know, keep in mind this is just a tarot reading, but I feel like she is definitely alive and being in a sex trafficking ring, to be honest, because I pulled the Lust reverse for sure. Yeah. And the Empress reverse. That's, I mean, the Lust reverse confirmed that it was definitely sex. Oh, and Seven of Cups reverse. That, there you go. That's what it was, yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, I think that's going to be all for that. I hope you guys enjoyed my first reading. It was pretty sad, but yeah.